we get into these tough situations, and honestly, you just picture like your worst day, right? And your worst day might be a Mayday. You're probably taxed out. Making a bunch of assumptions here is just like it's bad. And we've kind of already talked about it, but like there's certain things that are going to happen further than just your brain. They come out as physical things that happen to us, and I would like to hear like you speak on that. Like, yes, we just talked about what happens in the brain, but how does that get out to your limbs and your hands? And I know it affects the motor function and stuff like that.
Yeah. So there's a couple of different routes we'll take it. We'll start on like the heat burden side of things, since I've already kind of touched on that.
Yeah.
When we're in our gear, we're in hot environments. So there is the external environment that we got to deal with, depending on your location or what the season is. There's the heat burden of wearing our gear. Obviously the superheat environments that we're going into. And then there's also the metabolic burden. So when we do work in our gear, that's an amplifying effect on top of all those factors. So it's very common for us to really increase our core temperature. It's very common for us to get in the low 100s. And once we get above 104 core temp, that's when we start having heat stroke symptoms.